Alright guys, the guesswork stops today because we are finding out who is moving into the quarterfinals or who is going to be eliminated right on this day, guys. At 6:45 p.m. we have the Sporting versus Bodø Glimt match. As you can see, in the first leg of this match, it was 3 to Bodø Glimt and 0 to Sporting, and so Sporting is playing in their own home today. But if you ask me, of course, this is already concluded. There's no way Sporting is doing a remontada in this match. There's no way Bodø Glimt is, bottling 3 goals lead. That is not happening. It is Bodø Glimt. We've seen how they miraculously make it into the round of 16. So for me, it is Bodø Glimt into the quarterfinals. And at 9 p.m. West African time, we have the remaining 3 matches. And first, let's talk about the Arsenal versus Leverkusen match. The first leg of this match ended 1-1. I mean, it was fortunate for Arsenal to have gotten that almost last-minute penalty that gave them that equalizer. Else, it would have been 1 to Leverkusen and 0 to them. I mean, like I said before, I loved the way Leverkusen played. To me, it was looking like it was going to be a home win and even an away win for Arsenal, but Leverkusen did not make it easy for them. I mean, they played brilliantly. So in this match, it's going to be a tough one for Arsenal, but Arsenal being at home, playing at the Emirates Stadium, I expect Arsenal to move past this round of 16. So if you ask me, it should be I don't know how it's going to be, but it is going to be Arsenal qualifying into the round of 16. But can Leverkusen shock the world and just pull an upset? Well, we'll get to find out tonight. Also, we have the Chelsea versus Paris Saint Germain match. First leg of this match ended 5 to Paris Saint Germain and 2 to Chelsea. Can Chelsea come back from this 3 goals deficit? Well, even though they are playing at the Stamford Bridge, their own home, I'm not quite sure they can pull a remontada against Paris Saint Germain in this match. I already said before that PSG was coming to do a revenge on Chelsea. I mean, as per what they did to them at the Club World Cup, that was a one-off match, so there was no second chance to pull a revenge. But in this one, of course, even if they've lost in the first round, they've got a second chance to do it, which also applies to Chelsea. Chelsea has got a second chance to pull a remontada in this game. But do I think it is possible? I mean, in football, nothing is impossible. But against PSG right now, I do not think Chelsea can even get a win from this match, even in their own home. But even if they do, I'm quite sure it is going to be Paris Saint Germain moving into the round of 16. And lastly, guys, at the same time, 9 p.m. West African time, we have the Manchester City versus Real Madrid, the best football club in the world. I mean, the first leg of this one ended 3 to Real Madrid and 0 to Manchester City at the Estadio Bernabeu. Now, Real Madrid is coming to the Etihad to pull another win right in the faces of Manchester City fans and even their players. But some people still think all hope isn't lost for Manchester City. Some people still think that if there's any team that can pull a comeback, it's going to be Manchester City. But I don't think you can pull a comeback of this sort against Real Madrid, except they snooze, except they play awfully like they have been doing. But if they pull that kind of standard that they did against City in the first leg, trust me, they should get a win from this match. And thankfully, we have Kylian and Bellingham back. I think Carreras is also back, but of course, these guys are not going to start. If at all they are going to get any time to play, they are definitely not starting. I mean, they are not match fit, and I'm sure they wouldn't want to even rush them. I mean, the formation we used in the first leg is pretty awesome. These guys may have to come in later on in the game, but them being in the squad, them being enlisted is even a good thing for all Madridistas. So guys, let me know what you think of this fixture in the comment section. Do you think that Real Madrid will pull another win in the faces of Manchester City fans, or you think that Manchester City will find a way to pull a remontada in this game? Guys, drop your predictions and thoughts in the comment section for the other matches as well.